stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with dangerous before. We're feeling the weight of our hands.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 28-yard line.
Pick! 60 Bison!
Daniels starts with a pass. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go now! Cowboy 80! Go get him! Steady!
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Open right side is Likely. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
Ready. Break. Here we go. Set.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for a no gain. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
18, Rattler.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that'll set up 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Well, it's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he gets this up close to the 40. D. Winters there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He Gets that into the hands of Wilcox. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot down, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like
AJL,
with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike. Man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Hey, 73, 73.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football.
So go let her know
if
she's not making a mound
in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Eagles move on to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Daniels to throw on second down. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
In motion goes Likely. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
When I finish this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's hot. Saquon Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Please let her be. I'm just saying, let her be involved, please.
A run with Barkley.
One miss. 2 yards.
Decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This a 44-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So, the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay right at the coming back. He picked up the first down. And now he's not spiking it. The Eagles have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
I don't know. You ain't got to worry, my nigga. You ain't. I'm up on it. I'm up on it. No, but you know, I don't think we tripping. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, we in the game right now. I don't. Even though a nigga do feel like he could get a yard. Fuck it, I ain't knowing that. Make me go to field. Be my luck, I'll get stopped in the fucking backfield.
Here's their punter now. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
Get the ball.
Unfortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly.
He might be defensive rookie of the year.
Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Left Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels.
Get there.
This
Get there.
is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10 is Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
On
and
play
3.
action. Hurts. Forced out wide.
Get it out there.
Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Go get in that chair over there. Sit in that chair so that you got all the space you need.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You want some? What you see is that walnut.
So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are
So don't pick the walnuts off. If you're going to eat it, eat it.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready,
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. This one downfield for Kincaid. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him.
It's not
It
what we
brings
got.
up second down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Okay, break. Buffalo 18. Let's go. 19, Tiger, not Warrior, 17.
The motion man here is McCloy.
18, Pioneer.
On second down, it's Daniel. He keeps it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Right side, catch made by McClure. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Mustang 19.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer
Look, did you put walnuts in? Man, you put some in.
That's how this first half will come to an end.
Okay.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
He's not shit. He's man. Said it.
Panther 6, Panther 60, Panther.
On first down, Daniels. Pass caught left side by Likely. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders first down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
Let's get it.
Good job. Look there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's caught. Gage Larvadaw. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. No.
A give here to Pacheco.
Blocks
He
that.
gets 3.
That was
To the pylon, he's in.
that block was sealed as soon as he hiked the ball.
Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
at the 32-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Hurts finds Smith and an Eagle. First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Barkley.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Flush to his right, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for AJ
that's your first bag. Ace. Oh,
and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
A 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game.
Ace.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
In motion goes Likely. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's 3rd and 7.
Fix the Eagles. Go.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
On the track.
That'll be incomplete.
You my nigga, though.
They go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down.
Oh. You know I like that play, so you know the nigga on that, bruh. And what's funny is if I don't use my safety, I'm cooked. Because anything besides man or user in that safety, it's a touchdown. What the fuck? That's not catch interference. Oh, I was about to say. Yeah. Look, I wasn't gonna say nothing about that. It might be a stadium effect. If so, it's new to me, but that sounds like it could be a stadium effect. Come on, fellas.
Off the play fake.
Good play. Let's get down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run the counter with Barkley, and he'll be stacked up.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taken in by Barkley. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Too deep of a field goal right here.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. On a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
So we are through 3.
What was that?
More after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Phil King! Get 6.
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Holding.
In for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
That hurt.
180.
Fine.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one on the 4. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here.
Get it.
Forward doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you, the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Hey.
So following the score, here comes Elliott
You can turn
to
it down.
kick this one away.
You right over my head.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 25, it's...
They on to check y'all Browns.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
19 Lions, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Go!
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get
Come on.
And that was really well defended along the back end, Mike. It was nobody open
Road.
field.
Jalen Carr.
No choice but to turn into a runner. They end up rallying to the ball. They limit to a minimal gain.
Trailing late, they've got
They
to
done?
go here. It's 4th
Let's go
down.
now. 70 Rangers, 7 Viking, 18.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Yo, that's a Baltimore read. That's all I'm going to say. I watched that whole route. That's a Baltimore read.
Needed one as well. 36 yards.
Come on, man.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain.
Come on,
As we get
man.
set for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco.
I want to know when Pacheco got this speed. God damn. That nigga got to the edge. What the? It's a gain a yard. That was clearly a loss. Good shit.
They'll come up.
Excuse me,
for
baby. You
2nd
get in front of the
and 9.
TV.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Daniels. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
I'd love to see his
You had man wide open on the left side of the field.
Getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit
shit ain't been right.
Better job helping him.
Yo, I don't have shit to say, bro. We come out here and play a good game, but just lost to the Bears last night. But I couldn't stop Glenn run. I don't like his shit been true. That motherfucker done figured out a run attack that I just can't do nothing with.
In the fourth quarter, we'll come back and finish this one off after this.
I got bro, I drafted a goddamn DN, edge rusher. Easily probably could be the defensive rookie of the year. Like this kid been playing amazing. Like I think Shorty averaged like 4 tackles for loss a game. Play.
They'll stay on the ground with Parkland. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10.
Come on.
A run with Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Man, I've been saying some wild shit with this game. Like you said, since the update.
They'll drop to throw. Short, complete to Likely. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Now Daniels. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly
You gotta keep
second
the top
down.
on it.
Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here comes second down.
Let's go now. Panther 6, Warriors 17. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. He'll be hit As he throws this time, and it's gonna
Yeah, we both left him.
Just to avoid the sack.
Definitely both left us there.
A third down.
Yeah, they look like the Ravens. Offensive line. Raven offensive line can't stop nothing. Oh, shit. As soon as you go man, street get beat. And make this shit up.
Step one, the offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it.
Oh my God!
You're trying to find where's the weak link.
I caught the ball though.
Recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
I didn't see. All I saw was him run right under the ball. Yo, how do a wide receiver, a number one wide receiver, drop?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Yeah, that right there, that illegal rub wasn't going to work.
So this is where it's really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late.
That fucking illegal rub is not going to work, yo.
Situation, so
that motherfucker.
The zones and the coverage are a little bit
that was a good one, though. He ain't get deep enough before he was breaking his route out.
Throwing on second down.
Coming this way. It's coming through the middle. Coming through the middle. All right. Keep him in. Oh, my.
He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple.
Wow.
Third down coming up.
Come on. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Daniel. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you?
Jayana, come get this.
To go for it on fourth down.
Come stop the oven.
If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
On the set.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Ready? 60 by 19 right.
I was like, oh, shit, he going for it?
Hop 70.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good game, Brody.
Here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Got the win.
So it's a win here for the Eagles.
Big.
They get the home victory here
Yellow
in the
Bugs.
division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Now, I'm just going to go pick mine up.
But make sure did you cut them. All right. So once they cool, they covered. Make sure you cut them and put them in something so that they don't go bad.